Hi everybody. So today I'm going to take this book that I made in one of my recent tutorials and we're just going to do some painting in it. The other day I had asked on I think my Facebook art page, Chrishalou Art and Designs, if anyone had ever mixed their watercolors and acrylics. And it's just something I was doing the other day. I've done it before, but I hadn't messed with my watercolors in a while, and it was a lot of fun. There's just something really fun about how they mix together. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do today. I did these pages the other day. Let's see, let's find a good page. I think we're going to go with this map page. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go with this map page. And this is pretty thin paper, this map paper, so we'll try just a few different things. Sorry, I gotta fix my mic. It's falling off of me. I don't want it rubbing against anything. That would be annoying. Okay, maybe that's better, hopefully. Anyway, okay. Let's do this. I'm going to start off with my favorite color, yellow ochre, just because it's my favorite. And I'm just going to start laying it down here and there. Now you could always start this off with some clear gesso. And actually, while I'm working on this page, I might grab some to lay over here to see how that works. Because I'm just playing around, experimenting, having fun. Hang on, let me grab some of this. I believe this is burnt sienna. Yes. I love this color. Looks like dirt. Georgia clay. All right, let me grab the clear gesso over here at my other table. Maybe not, because I don't remember where I put it. I try to keep all of my stuff in one place for a reason. Ah, here it is. It was right next to me. Okay. So I've got this clear gesso here. And we'll just take some of that and lay that down with one of these spatula things. Okay. We're just going to spread it out here on this page. And we'll see what kind of difference we get. I love just playing around and experimenting with different things. And there's always so many things to experiment with when you're a mixed media artist. So many different things. Some mix together, some don't. Okay, that should be good. Now we'll just let that dry over there. And then, let's see, I think I'm going to use this bigger brush here. love this brush compared to this tiny one. So we're going to use this here. Let's see what other color. I like this. I think it's called Viridian. Nope. Cad Red Pale Hue. It's orangey. Ooh, look at that. That is pretty. Very pretty. Oh my gosh, that's very rich. I like that. Whoops. I've got to try to remember not to move this book while I'm painting. But wow, that's fun. I'm just messily going about it. Let's see what else. There's a few other yellows here. This one is Cad Yellow. Okay. So now I'm going to dry this just a little bit and speed it along. You can see how thin the page is, but it's all good. I'm also going to speed this along here, this clear gesso, so that we can get to it soon. We can also take some of this heavy gesso, which I'm running low on this. This is my favorite heavy gesso. Art Basics, Finnabar, heavy gesso. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of this over here too. I'm actually gonna get a brush to spread that out a little bit better out of my other water jar, because I don't want to contaminate my brushes or my watercolor brush in my watercolor jar with acrylic. No, 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 I don't. Oh, I've got some really dirty brushes over here. It is what it is. Get a paper towel, dry that off a little bit, and then just smear this around like this. So now we're going to have 3 different areas to work with. And if I would have been thinking about it, I could have done it ahead of time, but it's all good. It'll dry semi-fast. Let me just put this one back over here. Okay, I can even dry that along. All right, now this doesn't have to be dry. You can start working with the acrylic even when this is still wet. It doesn't matter. It's fun either way. The only thing, I love these golden paints. They are so creamy, and I love this color so much. But they are so hard to open. I can't imagine people who have like arthritis, how the heck they open these. I have a hard time. Okay, anyway, so there's that. Ooh, before I lay this down, while this is dry, I'm actually going to take, let's see, one of my little stamps, because this is another really fun thing that you can do in these art journals or whatever you want to call it. You can just take some stamps and go like this. This is dry. Yes, it is. You can put these on blocks, but I kind of like how it looks grungier when you just kind of lightly do it. And then I've got this French script here too. I can take this And just go like that. A lot of different things going on here. Look at that. Cool. So that's just another idea. All right. I'm going to dry that ink. Close that up. Hopefully that's good. We're about to find out. So now we're going to take some of this Titan Mars Pal paint. It's so pretty. It's like a peachy pink. It's very nice. And I'm just going to start rubbing it in here. And it starts mixing with the watercolor paint. So the colors start changing. It's so cool. You can get some really cool effects doing this. If the paper was white, you'd be able to tell a lot more. But I don't know if you can tell like how that orange, that orangish color is mixing in here with the, oh yeah, look at that. You can add a little more water to it. Anyway, it's really cool. All right, now we're gonna go back to our watercolor, seeing that this is pretty much dry. I might take this one more time. All right, watercolor. This time I think we're gonna do this blue. Oh yeah, that definitely helps it to not seep in the paper, obviously. Take some of the yellow. Oh, look at that pretty green it just made. Very pretty green. It's kind of like a light olive. Got those, let's see, what color was that? Ultramarine and cad yellow. Let's play with a few more. Here's my yellow ochre. Oh yeah, see how much better it shows up on the white gessoed part than it did down here? That is very nice. Very, very, very nice. Okay, and then we can also look over here. This is dry. This is the clear gesso. Wow, that's really nice too. Because the clear gesso is still going to show everything through. This white gesso does a little bit, but it's more, this is transparent. The clear gesso is transparent, where the white gesso really isn't, but I laid such a thin layer that the map is still showing through a little bit underneath. But yeah, that looks really pretty. Let's see, what else? Burnt sienna. Try that a little bit more. Yeah, it's pretty. Get some more water. Very pretty. All right, and I'm gonna get some of this white, this golden white. Okay, and I'm just going to add some of this white in here. White is really fun to mix in here. That's a really good one to see how it blends together. Oh, that's pretty. That turned into a really pretty kind of peachy color. Look at that. Oops, I've moved my book again. I'm so sorry about that. Very pretty though. This, how it turned into like a peachy color from this burnt sienna. And then over here as well, take some more of the Titan Mars Pale. Let's see what else we got. I've got some yellow ochre paint as well, acrylic paint. I guess it's all paint, but oh yeah, look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's so pretty. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And I'm going to show you one of my favorite techniques. Like, so I don't have any like technique per se that I'm doing right now. I'm just smearing and blending the paint around the paint. Nothing fancy. Just going with the flow, doing what feels good. To me, it's all about the process of painting and how it makes you feel. I used to paint things that stressed me out, and I was like, why am I doing this? That's not fun. Which it's, you know, sometimes learning different techniques and stuff is a little bit stressful if it's not something you're completely natural to. But it's good to push yourself every now and then out of the box and try different things. But I always go back to just nice, loose, abstract art. That's what comes very natural to me and my brain. Okay, so here. And then I think I'm going to pick up a little bit more white in a few different places. Okay. Okay, now watch this. Actually, I'm going to smear that out a little bit more. And then I'm just going to take these 2 pages and I'm going to smush them together. And then just kind of, that's not the page, and then just kind of peel the pages apart, kind of slowly. And the paint just kind of pulls off of each other after it's pressed together. And it kind of, in certain spots, gives this effect of like an old wall. And I just love that. Now I'm going to dry this a little bit. You can even wait for it to dry a little bit more before you push the pages together. And it does it even more. I don't know if you can see, like, right here. But, yes, okay, let's just do a little bit more of this. And because this paper is so thin, it does dry pretty quick. Okay, we're gonna do some more stamping. So this time I'm going to take this stamp here. And I'm just gonna stamp it up. Stamp, stamp, stamp. And you can put this on a block. I'm just not right now because I don't wanna. I just want it really faint like this so that it looks old and dingy. Okay, let's see. There's that. What else? This is another one of my favorites, and it's a splatter. And I can just go like this, splatter it here and there. Or we can take some black ink and actually splatter that. So I've got this distress spray stain. And see, my fingers, no matter how, I don't know how to be clean when I'm painting. I always get paint on my fingers, but usually I remember to put on this invisible care. It is important to protect your hands, whether you put gloves on or some kind of a barrier cream like this. I like this stuff a lot. It works really well. It protects your hands. Of course, it still has, you can still get paint on them, but then it washes off and it protects them. It washes off easier. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and I'm actually going to do something like this. Okay, so there's that. And this is really messy, so you've got to be really careful. Well, that didn't turn out great, but what's always cool is you can flip it around and then just take like a scrap card like that. I always try to use all the paint. Do it again down here. I always like this effect. This effect is always awesome. So, there we go with that. All right, and then you're going to want to rinse that off or take a baby wipe to it. Okay, you can also, I'll show you another way to use this distress spray. Shake it. Okay, and then get this guy out. And sometimes that gives you really cool splatters. All right, well now there's an awful lot of black on here, so I'm going to add another color. Oh, look how funny. I just set that down right into this white paint that I have off to the side. So look what we can do now. I don't want to make gray marks with the wet white paint and the black ink mixing, so I'll just go here. And look at that, I just made a little ring. Happy accidents. You just gotta roll with it. So now I can stamp with this and just make these little circles. I've done this many times by accident, and now I do it on purpose. That is so funny. Okay, and then I'll just clean the bottom of that off. Happy little accident. Got some little rings there. Alrighty, and then I'm going to take some of this Peacock Feathers Distressed Spray Stain. And I've got an idea of what I want to do with it. Kind of want to do I think, some letters here. So I'm going to have to dry this off a little bit first, I think. The cool thing about this hairdryer, craft tool, it's not actually a hairdryer. Its purpose is for this. But anyway, the cool thing is that it dries things quite fast. Okay, now we're just going to go like this. Hopefully this time this will work a little bit better. Let me cover my ink here. This stuff is very messy. Maybe I'll take this here. Okay, there's that. And then again, I'm going to very carefully lift it up and then press it down here. And take this, go like that. Just so we don't waste any of the ink at all. Get my baby wipes so I can clear off that stencil. Actually, both of them. All right, there's that one. And then this one. Fun stuff. Okay. Then I just noticed my mechanical pencil over here. If this is dry, I always do love to scribble on here. Just fun, free scribbles. And then I can take one of these. Let's see, which one do I want? Just pick a peach, a pink. Oh, that one's fun. Sorry if I keep moving this out of the frame. Okay, so there's that. And we can even touch the pages together again. Oh, it's pretty dry, so. All right, I did want to show one more little technique. Let's see. We'll just go ahead and go to the next page, I guess, so that I can show you this. But I actually think I want to go to a different page. Okay, I think we're going to go here. So what I want to do over here is I'm just going to add some of these little collage bits that I have. Some of them are book pages, and some of them are just little bits I have. Ooh, these number ones will be cool. Ooh, there's a page that's painted on it. Okay, so we're just gonna pick some of these. And we're just going to rip them up and start gluing. Oops, wrong page. Wrong side. So now we're just going to glue this onto here. I love how just relaxing all of this is. It's very relaxing, soothing. If you've had a stressful day, just try to step away for like 5-10 minutes, whatever you can, 20, 30, 40, however long. And just glue some stuff down, scribble, splat some paint down, smear it around, smush pages together, stamp some stuff. And it's just so good for you. It really is. It's very therapeutic. Okay, so we've got that one there. And then I kind of want to take this here somehow. Oh, the other side of this is pretty too. So this is that one stamp that I was using, and it's probably where I was just testing it out on a piece of paper when I first got them or something. Okay, let's see. That part wasn't very sticky. Where did I have this? Okay, there's that like that. And then I think I'm gonna put keep skipping spots. All right, I'm just gonna smear that down there. And then I'm gonna put this one up here. But yeah, doing the gluing stuff, it's not as messy as all the painting stuff. So you can sit on your sofa and do this. Or even in your bed with like a TV tray. Like one of those lap ones that has legs, and you can put it over your lap and do it if you're tired or not feeling well or whatever. There's that. And I'm going to put this over here again. And maybe this one instead. Yes, I like this one here. Ooh, this side's pretty too. Oh, there's a bunch of glue oozing out of there. And I just use my hands, but you can always use one of these things to just like smooth your collage down. All right. And then I kind of want to add some more numbers of a different size. So I'm going to take this stamp over here that I love. And I'm going to put it here. And here. And then, what else am I going to take? I kind of want to take this bicycle. This is one of my favorites. You can tell which my favorite stamps are because I use them over and over and over again. Hey there. Sorry, my camera ran out of storage with about 10 minutes left. So it missed a little bit. Let's see. Not too much. I don't think I did anything new there. But here I did add some tissue paper. What is it called? Tim Holtz tissue paper there. And then a little piece here. And I showed how when you use the golden gloss medium with this tissue paper, the white part of it just disappears and becomes transparent and just shows whatever colors are underneath it. So I think that's all I missed, and I think it stopped right where I was stamping that, which I end up loving that. And then I just add a few little dabs of white here and there, and I guess some scribbles, and that was that. So I just wanted to fix the video so that I could say thank you for watching. It was one of my longer videos. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like my video, go ahead and give it a like, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and you can hit the bell to be notified anytime I upload new videos. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.